Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos al capítulo número 27 de Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. En el capítulo anterior pues terminamos la última misión secundaria en el planeta Rannoch, que básicamente fue rescatar al almirante Coris para que la flota civil queríana no se desperdigara y los masacrara al hacer eso. Bien, ahora lo que vamos a hacer va a ser ir a la Ciudadela. Vamos a ir a la Ciudadela directamente. Vamos a recopilar todas las misiones que tengamos ahí. Y una vez hecha, pues ya nos dirigimos a hacer la misión de DLC de Aria. Atracamos muelles.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No.
I'll handle it.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Cada vez hay más refugiados, al parecer. Vale, aquí ya tenemos una misión.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garva. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
Bien, aquí nada más. Tenemos una una acción con Garrus.
No, ma'am.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Pues venga, vale. Vamos a
Shepard,
divertirnos.
glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Como el alcohol.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Por suerte estás con un espectro, con lo cual la ley nos la podemos saltar.
Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Eres un buen amigo.
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back,
No,
there
eso
is
ya es
one
con
thing
Liara.
we're going to settle, once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
¿En serio?
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard.
Sin comentarios, eh.
No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
Bueno, vamos a alegrarle el día. Vamos a fallar a posta.
Do it.
I'm Querían, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
Homenaje a Mass Effect 2. La frase
I
es...
think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Bueno, supongo que lo de la munición falsa será que tú disparas y tendrá la botella a lo mejor algún explosivo. Entonces si apuntas y fijas el blanco, por así decirlo, y disparas, detonas el explosivo de dentro de la botella. Con lo cual no estamos disparando balas de verdad. Porque podríamos haber matado a alguien si fallamos el tiro. Bueno, ¿vosotros qué habríais hecho? ¿Lo habríais dejado ganar o habríais apuntado de verdad a la botella? Vale, vamos a ver, ¿qué tenemos en el siguiente? Embajadas. Vale, en las embajadas hay bastante. Vamos a la embajada. Aquí tenemos a Javik.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
Salieron de la Ciudadela.
To be here now,
Es un relé
I
gigante.
don't know what to think.
Es una victoria.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Un Hanar.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen
Se acaba de
the
cagar
face
en
of
los
an
pantalones.
enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle.
Lo estás animando perfectamente.
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
Bueno, más o menos. Su carácter es curioso, por decirlo así. Pero bueno.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Bueno, gastos de reputación. Tenemos que hablar con Miranda y con Samara. Y darle aquí los códigos de los códigos segadores. De un fragmento del código segador.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Aquí tenemos a Samara.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
Es un honor.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Vamos a investigar un poco. ¿Cómo está Falair?
Will Falair be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
Me alegro de que fuera bien.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your
hubieses pegado un tiro.
intervention. Thank you.
Sería bastante diferente la cosa. Bueno, ¿cómo vas a luchar contra los segadores?
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small
¿Y
discrepancies.
tú qué crees?
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Bueno, lo de Tuchanka fue el gusano. Y lo de la nave, el soberano, pues fueron un huevo de naves. No yo. Solo le quitamos los escudos al matar a Sarem. Básicamente. Justicieras en la guerra, supongo que se unirán a ti.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
A ver. Es una especie que vive mil y pico de años. Y para ser una justiciera se enrolan en una actividad que hay un índice alto de mortalidad. Con lo cual, pues no es muy buena idea. ¿Sabes? Pudiendo trabajar en cualquier otro sitio, pues no. Eso parece desolador.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
Bueno, adiós.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a road in an attempt to retake.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Neota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish
Bueno,
to send
aquí
your
creo
daughter
que
to
no
them.
dice nada así
Your
interesante.
understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Bueno, vamos a hablar con Miranda y comprobamos si nos dejamos algo en alguna misión.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help,
Esta
Udina
conversación
nearly
es
seized control.
importante.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Así que están colaborando. Y eso que cuando Miranda estaba en Cerberus, pues habían roto los lazos.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Debemos pararle los pies entonces.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No, pero aún así, ten
No.
cuidado.
I couldn't.
Pues esta conversación es muy importante. El soldado Talabi ha solicitado el traslado a una unidad muy activa contra los enemigos segadores. La nota del sargento Olembe indica que el soldado Talabi es un ingeniero excepcional y recomienda que se le destine a un equipo de sabotaje de los centros de proceso de los segadores. La autorización de los espectros agilizaría la petición. A ver, aquí tengo que mirar un momento, que no estoy seguro si autorizar esto o no. No, está más para aquí. Sí, es no autorizar el traslado, porque creo que después el soldado Talabi, creo que acaba siendo adoctrinado por los segadores y después va a ser peor, así que no lo vamos a autorizar. Ubicación de Dean Korlak, esto sí que vamos a hacerlo, así ya era una de las misiones. Se desconoce la ubicación actual de Dean Korlak, embajador Buenos. El análisis biométrico no lo detecta en ningún lugar público en este momento. Su última posición conocida era su despacho en la suite cercana a la embajada humana. Vale, y no nos dejamos nada en las misiones. Si no aparecería ahí. Vale, perfecto. Aquí aún no podemos... No, aún no tenemos el objeto para solventar eso. Bueno, vamos a la embajada Bolus. que había un embajador que estaba trabajando, bueno, se creía que está trabajando con Cerberus.
Was the Buenos ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Vale, ahora. Tenía que volverle a hablar. Es más, este embajador ya lo conocemos de Mass Effect 1. Era el que odiaba un poco a los humanos. Bueno, a los privilegios humanos, mejor dicho. Reproducir entrada 1.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Era mejor que no confiara en ellos. Entrada 2.
You people are monsters.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
Chantaje.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
Los cabrones de Cerberus están usando nuestras acciones buenas en Mass Effect 2 para conseguir aliados. A ver, entrada 3.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Vamos a buscar el rastreador.
What are you... Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere
Zaeed.
nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaeed?
Bueno, marcharse. Así que han contratado a Zaeed para capturar al Bolus. Bueno, está claro que abajo está el rastreador. No sé por qué le llaman bicho. No sé. Tendría que haber puesto rastreador o algo así. No bicho. No sé qué traducción tendrá la palabra original en inglés. Pero bicho, desde luego que creo que no es.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Vale, tenemos que ir al apartamento, rápido.
Zaeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaeed? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you
La
alive
del
to
otro
stop
lado.
Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent?
Muy nueva.
Very. Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Había un Krogan y
Been
una
a while,
Sari.
Zaeed.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
¿Estás herido?
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Me
Or you
puedes
could
dar
give
las
us
dos.
both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Bueno, aquí si no está Zaeed, tanto por si muere Mass Effect 2 como si no tenéis el DLC de Zaeed, pues tenéis a huevo que elegir o quedaros con el bombarderos, bueno, con los bombarderos, o salvar la colonia. No podéis elegir las dos cosas. Tú no eres así.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
Y Zaeed no te mata.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard. Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's
Muchas
yours, Commander.
gracias.
I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks. Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaeed, what are you doing here?
Later, C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Vale, está Tali, Liara, el científico, que tenemos que ir ahí, y aquí el oficial. Vale, vamos para allí. Científico.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help.
Vale. A ver si acabamos relativamente rápido con esto. Vale, aquí le tenemos que dar información a este. No sé si era algo de Cerberus.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe
Ah,
you
no,
can use...
interferencia Geth. Eso.
How the hell did you... Never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Sí, vuelve aquí. Vale, ahora tenemos que hablar con Liara. Bueno, se me olvidó mirar las compras. Ah, es verdad, se me había olvidado. Aquí murió una Sari cuando hicimos lo del monasterio y había que entregarle el último mensaje.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
Lo siento mucho.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Lo siento mucho. Odio dar malas noticias. Vale, aquí nada. Aquí tampoco. En un principio no tendría que haber nada. Vale, aquí tendría que estar Tali.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here.
Tiene razón el diplomático.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to
Eso también tiene razón el diplomático.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
No lo hay.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
Tally, Palaven was hit pretty hard.
I know, but...
We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Sorry about that.
No, he's right. I'll talk to you later.
Una pena, pero... No tendríais que haberos metido en la guerra justo ahora. Descerebrados. Si lleváramos escopeta, esto está muy bien. Los materiales ligeros. Y no. Creo que no hay nada que comprar. No. Ahora liará.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the
Hay un
Presidium.
hotel atrás, ¿eh?
It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Ay, los niños son muy monos.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
Háblame más de ella.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard.
Por desgracia la
I feel
matamos.
better.
En Mass
I
Effect
wish
1.
we could spend more time together like this. Just
¿Cómo que como amigos? Creo que te quedó bastante claro. Lo dejé bastante claro, lo de solo amigos no.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Well, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Hay un hotel atrás. Ahí.
Hello, Shepard.
Podríamos alquilar una habitación. Y con esto no puedo hablar ahora, ¿no? No. Vale, esta planta está solucionada ya. Ya nos quedan menos. Déjame comprobar un momento si se puede comprar algo, pero creo que no, en estos dos. No. Y... no, son todo armas. En el último momento antes de la última misión de acabar el juego, pues regresaré e intentaré comprar todo, aunque no vamos a tener pasta suficiente. Hay que hacer el juego muchas veces para tener la pasta necesaria. Espera, antes de nada, déjame ver. A ver, estábamos en las embajadas. Vale, vamos al hospital. Hay tanto el médico como hablar con Jacob. Aunque con Jacob no sé si ya hablamos. Yo pensaba que sí. ¿Dónde estará el médico? Supongo que estará en la siguiente planta.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
¿Qué tal la doctora Cole?
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was.
Bueno, no va a ser muy complicado, la verdad.
It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Qué guay.
Yeah.
Bueno, Shepard es el apellido, creo.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
Bueno, ¿y cómo estás?
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
Bueno, este tío se puede tirar a dos personas entonces, a Cole y a Kasumi, ya que Kasumi le gustaba el cuerpo de Jacob. Bueno, ¿y cómo va el crisol?
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again. Getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Bueno, y aún encima me refería a que se podía tirar a las dos porque las dos trabajan en el mismo sitio. Tanto Kasumi como ahora la doctora Cole. Así que puede ser un suertudo el tío. Si aprovecha bien sus cartas. Aquí no. ¿Dónde demonios será el médico? Aquí tampoco. Aquí entonces.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The general might pull through because of this.
Vale. Hemos recuperado a un comandante. Vale. Siguiente ruta. Purgatorio. Nos faltan dos, purgatorio y la zona de espera. En purgatorio no sé si hay una interacción entre Edie y Joker. Creo que sí.
Spectre status, one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you fight.
Well, stop.
Con Arya no hace falta hablar. Como mucho estos dos.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
Me alegro por vosotros.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented his body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to
Que tienes un cuerpo muy bonito.
I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for
Bueno, hice lo que pude.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Vale. Y ahora...
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, he's the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
Porque te abatiría.
Introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
Ya, pero perderíamos ese cuerpo tan bonito.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Muy buena.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
No, esa no.
Ew.
Y lo sé de primera mano, lo de Shahira.
Your turn.
Ah, no, aquí ya repite todo.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Vale, pues solo nos queda una zona que también estaba bastante concurrida. Ahí teníamos que hacer lo del equipo médico, si recordáis. ¿Dónde está el muelle de espera? Y ya estaría. Ah, y aquí está Ashley. Con su hermana, creo. Que había traído a su hermana. Mis condolencias. Recordad que la hermana había perdido el marido en el ataque en la Tierra.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
See her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is. Coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he'd put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
Bueno, esto está. A ver qué más tenemos. En la zona media, aquí tenemos a hablar con Tactus sobre el equipamiento médico. Y tenemos que hablar con James y Zaeed en esta zona. Ahí está James. haciéndose un tatuaje.
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
Enhorabuena.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail?
Instrucción.
Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Bueno, bienvenido al programa.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
No te defraudes a ti mismo.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Un buen consejo.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Está amasado el cabrón. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Zaeed.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing.
Y así es como se activa lo de Zaeed. Podríamos haber tenido una conversación un poco más fluida.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Muchas gracias.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. Got half his squad killed. Real popular after that. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
Vale, ya no dice nada más.
Vosk? Don't remind me.
Vale, ahora solo nos queda esto de aquí. Aquí está. Tácticos.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. C-Sec has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Chakwas spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come
Cuidado
by
con
these
quién
days.
estás hablando.
I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
No estoy del todo de acuerdo. Depende de las necesidades, el valor en el mercado de los objetos. Ahora vosotros necesitáis desesperadamente el equipo médico básico y nosotros, más o menos, el equipo médico avanzado, con lo cual está empatado la cosa. Haz lo correcto.
Your people need our supplies, and my people
Por
need every
ejemplo,
edge we
aquí
can
el
get.
agua en Galicia,
Your
pues
combat grade meds
más
will
o
make a
menos da un
difference.
nivel normal
And
de
our
precio.
mission may just save
Vete a
everyone.
Andalucía o a
Now is not the
Marruecos a
time
ver
for
cuánto
pettiness
cuesta
or
el agua.
mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Muchas gracias. Y con esto ya hemos acabado en la Ciudadela. Sí.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting.
Vale, pues nos vamos de aquí y vamos a ver cuánto tiempo llevamos. 49 minutos. Por desgracia no me he dado tanta prisa. Entonces vamos a ir a la Normandía y vamos a hablar con Chakwas para comunicarle que hemos convencido al turiano de que nos dé las medicinas avanzadas. Sí, ya sé. Y tenemos aquí esto. Ashley William Shepard, puede que esto sea una tontería, pero he oído que tienes problemas para conciliar el sueño. Bueno, más o menos, no te enfades. Estas cosas se acaban sabiendo. En fin, se me ocurre que estaría bien quedar un rato los dos solos y buscarnos un lugar tranquilo en la Ciudadela. O al menos intentarlo. Nos vendría muy bien un descanso. Te mando un punto de navegación por si te apetece venir conmigo, Ashley. Bueno, ¿en qué estará pensando Ashley? Para que pueda dormir mejor.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Sí, aquí no avanzaron los diálogos. Como mucho con los que interactuamos un poco en la Ciudadela, a lo mejor.
Lieutenant Commander Williams said something about enjoying some downtime on the Citadel. Might be a nice break for both of you.
¿Qué cotilla es? Trainor. ¿Qué cotilla? A ver, desde luego tenemos que hablar con Chaguas, eso desde luego. Y después no sé si con Garrus. Iliada.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Por suerte estamos al lado. Vale, vamos a hablar un momento con Garrus, a ver.
So who needs their ass kicked now?
Entonces solo había que hablar con Chaguas. Bueno, en el siguiente capítulo entonces empezaremos el DLC.
Excellent find, Commander.
Vale, tenemos cirugía de campo. A ver si lo tengo aquí. Sí. Cirugía de campo. Esta cirugía menor borrará todas las cicatrices de tus implantes cibernéticos. Si te privas de cualquier mejora estética, recibirás una pequeña mejora a tu salud en general. Esto es curioso. En Mass Effect 2 ya podíamos curar las cicatrices con una operación, gastando un huevo de recursos. Y además, también nos dicen que si tenemos una virtud muy alta, pues realmente no tendremos ninguna marca en la cara de las mejoras cibernéticas. Con lo cual, esta mejora es una gilipollez, porque en teoría ya lo habríamos hecho en Mass Effect 2. No tiene sentido. Bueno, curar cicatrices o aumentar la salud. Lógicamente, aumentar la salud. Nos va a ser más beneficioso. Mira qué carita, ¿ves? No hay ninguna marca de las cicatrices al tener una alta virtud. Es una idiotez eso. Lista de compras recientes de Zaeed Massani. Granadas incendiarias de arsenal de Armax al por mayor. O sea, va a tener un huevo de granadas. Cargadores térmicos a granel. Medigel al por mayor. Combustible M451 Firestone al por mayor. Este era el arma pesada de Mass Effect 2, que era un lanzallamas. Blindaje ablativo. Reacciones de campaña Hanek Kedar. Kit de reparación de armas de Casa Fabrication. Whisky escocés de destilación Triple Monte Milgrom de 45 años, 2 botellas. Bueno, por lo menos bebe whisky escocés, no como el gilipollas del hombre ilusorio que bebe bourbon, el falso whisky. Y piezas de fusil de la serie Avenger, que ya no se fabrica, así que va a recuperar su antiguo fusil, lo va a reparar.
Thanks for coming by.
Y Liara no nos dice nada, y eso que ya habíamos quedado en que vamos a ser novios. Qué curioso. Hay poca interacción con los personajes en este juego. Mierda, me confundí de planta. Le di demasiado rápido. Vale, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Ya en el siguiente capítulo va a ser bastante más emocionante porque empezamos DLC. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si es así, denle un like al vídeo. Si aún no estáis suscritos a mi canal, suscribiros. Acordaos de activar la campanita para recibir las notificaciones de cuando subo un vídeo. También en la descripción de este vídeo tenéis un enlace a la lista de reproducción de esta serie, donde están colgados todos los capítulos. Y a mayores tenéis otros enlaces a diferentes listas de grabación, incluyendo ya los 3 Mass Effects todos seguidos o el Mass Effect 1 original. Y bueno, si queréis comentar algo, pues dejadlo en la caja de comentarios. Y nada más, que tengáis un buen día y hasta el siguiente vídeo.